Just letting in some natural sunlight to my tank. It works pretty good, I think. Looks like the fish like it too. My pictus catfish kept swimming up and staying in this area, like begging for food. So I know for mine at least, they don't like change in the tank. If you put an ornament over here, they'll turn around and go back the other way. Or whatever you put, a rock, whatever. So I didn't like them to always be hanging up there begging for food. So I put these little suction cups, thinking, well, they don't like change, so once they see that, they'll stop going up there. So it looks like it's working pretty good. They don't like it. I'd like them to stay on the bottom like they should. Hope that helps you. This is my DIY undercave. I just put it in, so they seem to like it pretty good. I have another one over here. Hole on top, and you got an opening there. And the opening on this side. Sorry. If you have pictus catfish, they're stressed right now because I changed, put that in and changed the tank. Whenever I've noticed, whenever even if I move an ornament, put a new ornament in any way, they get stressed. They don't like it. So in case you guys have some pictus catfish, just let them, they'll calm down in a day or two. Sometimes it may even take longer. When I first got these, 6 of them, they were for probably 2-3 weeks. They were doing this on the wall, and then they finally, I think they were begging for food though too, but you don't know if it's stress or begging for food, but it was probably both. And then they would hide under this piece of driftwood, but they needed more space to hide, so hopefully they'll utilize that. Oops. Even the Endler guppies like it, and they're top feeders, but pretty cool. And the swordtails are a little curious as well. It's a couple hours later. You can see they moved more towards the middle, so they're getting a little more comfortable with that underground cave. They're still a little anxious. This is a day later, and one fish is comfortable. One of the pictus catfish is comfortable going in the underground cave, and then they also hide back in that cave back there. And you can see they're a lot more comfortable staying on the bottom like they should. So if you've never had these, just have patience. So my fish have been acting strange lately. I think they got parasites. They've been, some of them been flapping at the sand or hitting rocks. I have a Yoyo loach. It's about 4 inches, and he's normally out. He's been hiding, usually in that back corner behind the filter. And then if you look at this swordtail, he's got probably like cottonmouth, I think they call that. You can see the white stuff on his lips. It's not looking very good for him. He's a new fish too, not too. So cranked up the heat. I'm trying to get up. I'm probably going to be at 8. There's my Yoyo loach. He's doing a lot better after a couple days, so that salt seems to be helping. I'm going to leave it like 4 or 5 days, just to make sure. Plus for all the other fish. I did add some almond leaves in since. If you can see the tint of the water, get some tannins in there. That's supposed to be good for fish.